Hello and welcome to the Energy Connect studio at COP28. I'm delighted to have sitting next to me Espen Gylvik, CEO of Cyviz. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me here.
Now, to start off, what brings you to COP28?
So, multiple reasons. I am privileged enough to have businesses in this area and also an office with very talented, nice people in Dubai. And of course, like any type of responsible company and industry, this is where a lot of influence happens. So I think it's important to be here, regardless if you run a big company or a small company. As long as you have sustainability on your agenda, which I think everyone should, you should be here.
That's very true. And what part is Cyviz playing towards helping industries decarbonize?
So, we are a technology company, largely focused around providing customers with very effective, productive meeting experience, control rooms, operation centers across more or less any type of vertical. It started off supporting the oil and gas vertical, helping geologists find better ways to dig for oil and gas back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Now I think we provide, some of the largest regional and global companies with technology that help them enhance the way they work. And of course, some sort of positive tailwind came out of COVID when people were forcefully put at home. I think they see now that using the right technology, you can still sustain ways of working that would help you reduce the need for travel, regardless if it's planes or trains or cars or whatever, to actually get your job done.
Yeah, and technology specifically is helping organizations and industry collaborate more together.
Correct.
I want to hear a bit more about where you see the future of the technology you're working on going and how it can also help. We said decarbonisation, but sustainability as well.
Yeah, in my head, those two things run quite nice in parallel, and one doesn't pull off the other. They are more collaborative and unified than people might be aware of. So as a company, we are very focused on continuing to develop our technology, and our technology is a mix of hardware and software.
Yep.
And with artificial intelligence now rolling in full scale, even though I think a lot of people have issues trying to figure out what it is and what it should be, it opens up a lot of opportunities to, enhance the way we provide the best collaborative technology for customers. And I saw a report now just before I came here from some of the Norwegian newspapers saying, from a travel point of view, after COVID, and also because people are used to use technology and video conferencing and collaborative technology more, I think business travel has gone down with 40% just the last 18 months. Personal leisure travel is still quite stable for some.
Yeah.
I think it's a compensation of being stuck during COVID, so people overcompensate, and that might gradually pan out. But you see businesses now find ways of not just based on a sustainability type of ambition, but also to look at how do we do our business more effectively. And if you can run a business and your day job more effectively and, help saving the planet, I think you're doing two good things. So we see a need to incorporate intelligence, especially in our platform. Also why we, love to collaborate with Digital Energy here.
Yeah.
And we will probably seek other partners as well around artificial intelligence so that we can make the platform more intelligent and still continue to enable customers with use cases in the way they collaborate that reduces even the need for travel more. So a couple of examples.
Yeah.
We just signed a new agreement with one of the large type of oil companies in Norway. And for those who know Norway, we are an oil and gas producing country. And we are building their operation centers now in Stavanger, done in a fashion, both design, architectural, and technology, that actually enables them, because technology and software is so intelligent already, they can literally run all their platforms without any people on board. All the processes can be run from a control room. That also means that you don't have to send helicopters out to platforms 3-4 times a day with people. So from a security safety point of view, definitely a benefit, but also from a sustainability and carbonization point of view, it is a good add. So that's like the path we are on. Yes, we work with third party that produces large displays and others, so we will continue to be cautious and also require tough demands to our partners in the way they produce stuff, but also how they waste stuff. And our solution, without being too cocky, tends to last longer than our competitors. And we are now looking at how do we bring solutions back that are 5, 6, 7 years where customers upgrade, repackage, and allow that to be used by companies or countries with less means so that they can also build that type of digital collaboration opportunity to contribute in their way. So you get that type of circular economy, which is important for us as well as a responsible company.
Fascinating, Espen, and yeah, really good to hear all that. And it, you know, here at COP28, as we mentioned, I just hope you have a good rest of the time here at COP. I'm sure you have lots of meetings and busy times ahead. And you know, coming up to the end of 2023, sounds like you've got a busy 2024 ahead.
I think 2024 is, I mean, on all parameters is going to be interesting. I mean, we try to do what we can, not letting ourselves be influenced too much around noise happening, if it's Ukraine or Israel or whatever. And I think that's what everyone has to do. I mean, sit and wait for governments to make, I mean, the right final decisions and do stuff won't move the needle. I think everyone has to contribute one way or the other, small or large, if we really want to make a change.
Absolutely, Espen. Well, thank you very much for coming down to the Energy Connect studio.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure.
Thanks everyone for watching, and I look forward to bringing you more studio interviews from COP28 in the coming days.